So funny, we're back out here at Latte World, Latte Market. We bought some pompano, make some fish today. Talking about whether or not we're going to do sweet and sour or just fry it or something. And it's so funny, you know, my wife is talking about, she's like, I think I'm just going to do that in the air fryer today so it doesn't stink up the house. You know, that's something I was going to mention before in my one other video. You know, people talking about, you know, sewage running along the streets and stuff over there, which is something we don't have where I'm going to be living. You know, and you know how people going over there and how life sucks over there in the Philippines and all these things you got to put up with. It's really funny. My wife and some of the other people I've been with over in the Philippines, anytime we were around something like that where you had that sewage smell and everything, it never bothered me as much as it bothered the people I was with over there, you know? It's the same thing with dried fish. I happen to like dried fish, unlike some people, I guess, unlike a lot of people, I guess. You know, my wife, you know, to her, it really bothers her. She has that stuff and, you know, smells up the house. So it's interesting. You might find out that you're like me, and maybe some of that stuff bothers you less than it bothers some of the people in the Philippines. Everybody talks like, oh, if you're a Westerner, you can't handle this, you can't handle that. I don't know, maybe it's because I grew up in the country working on my cousin's farms and stuff and shoveling shit, you know, there with a shovel and a big rake, cleaning out stalls and things like that when I was a kid. So, I don't know. It's kind of interesting, though. You might find that, too. Everybody thinks that it's the Westerners who can't handle that kind of stuff. My wife hates the smell of that stuff a whole lot more than me. I just thought that was interesting.